Hey guys, so I'm sure most of you guys guessed it. We're doing my blush collection today. I have quite a few blushes. I do tend to use blush palettes, but I've made the executive decision to bring out some blushes just to get use of them. And I really want to get into cream blushes too, so if you have any suggestions, Jacqueline's blush stick, Arian Beauty's blush stick, and Rare Beauty's liquid blushes are already on my list of things I want to try. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I am going to go ahead and swatch all of these. So let's just start off with this one. This is the Ciate London Marbled Light Dusk Blush. I'm excited to swatch this. Hang on. Was not prepared. I am prepared now. So I'm excited to swatch this. I love the packaging of this. But I can already tell that this is definitely not going to be a blush I'm going to like. Just because of the pigmentation, I prefer a little bit of a darker blush. Okay, I'm going to swatch this Laura Geller Baked Blush in Brighton in Tropic Hues. Okay, this is a little bit too orangey pink for me, to be honest, but I think my mom would really like it, so I might give that to her. This is my NARS Gooey Blush. It's like a little one. Hoping this is a better color because I want to try out Orgasm and Orgasm X. I kind of do like that. That's kind of like very comparable to Caramel Cream from the Laura Lee blush palette that I loved so much last month. Alright, so next I have this MAC blush in Pink Tea. I have a feeling this one's going to be way too light for me as well, so... Ooh, yeah, that's ghostly on me. I honestly should just declutter these. I really should, but I'll get to that later. This is the Note Blush in 05 Desert Rose. Had a little blush thingy that is coming with me. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's a little too orangey for me. I already have a lot of yellow in my skin. I'm trying out a new concealer, which is why my under eyes are way darker than my face. I'm going to correct that in a future video, but this is what I'm working with. But I just don't like warm tone blushes like that because, as you can see, when it melts with my bronzer, it just kind of meshes together and looks like a poof in the face. I'm not going anywhere, so I don't really care. This is the Burt's Bees blush in Toasted Cinnamon. This, for some reason, got messed up into my bronzer collection, and I literally looked at Ulta, and it is not, like, it's always sold out right now. I'm looking at that, I'm like, I feel like that's going to be way too light for me, like, it's just not going to be enough of a dimensional blush. How crazy. Obviously, you won't know until you try these products on your face, but this is just first impressions, because a lot of these I've never even swatched. Alright, I have 4 Milani blushes. Let's go ahead and go into 01 Romantic Rose. I love the fact that it is a rose. You can kind of see it's like lifted a little bit. I want to try the Flower Beauty Rose blushes as well. Ooh, that did not even show up on my skin. And this is the one I actually tend to like just in the pan, so not great. Okay, now we're going to take a look at this one. This is Coral Cove. I'm hoping that this isn't as bright as what I'm thinking it's going to be, and that is very, very punchy. You guys, I am beginning to rethink my whole blush collection, and I'm like, I should get rid of all of these. This is Tea Rose. I believe they still sell these. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Yeah, no, see, I just don't like that either. They're just not pigmented enough. Here is Blossom Time Rose. This one has shimmer in it. So it's a different formula, I'm guessing. No. Guys, I just want to get rid of all these blushes. Quite a few of these little Milani blushes. So this is number 1, Dulce Pink. These I've used before. They are great and they're really nice. See, that is what a shimmery blush should look like. You can't really see that Blossom Time one, but you can see Dulce Pink. I'm just realizing that you really can't see many of these. This is number 2, Rose lower, I believe. A little bit more of a warmer tone one. I don't remember how I felt about that. I do like the shimmer though. I'm actually wearing a shimmery blush from the Manny Moon Prism Blush Palette. This is number 3, Berry Amore. I actually have to tell you guys, I like Manny's formulation of his blush palettes better than Laura's. So Lunar Beauties is a little bit more pigmented, a little bit more creamier, and a little bit more blendable than Laura Lee's. This is number 5, Luminoso. This is like the very famous one, I believe. Ooh, that's so pretty. That would be a good blush for me. Okay, this is number 6, Bellissimo Bronze. One of these is broken. I dropped it and it broke. These feel so nice, and you can definitely see like they go very, very far. They're nicely pigmented. Okay, number 8, I think this is the one, Coralina. This is Coralina. Nope, this isn't the one that's broken. This one might be a little dark for me. That actually swatched a little patchy too. But you're never gonna know until you try them. So far, these baked blushes from Milani are my favorite out of all my collection. These would be the only ones I would not declutter. This is the one that's broken. Number 10, Delicioso Pink. You have to be very careful because this one is broken. You can definitely see. No, don't break even more. What is your problem? Ooh, that's a nice cool tone matte pink. Would love to use that. And this is number 11, Bella Rosa. Let's take a look at Bella Rosa. Ooh, nice magenta. I cleaned off my arm so we can do some more blush swatches. Thought I did a good job. Alright, I have 3 CoverGirl blushes. So I have the True Blend Blush in Light. A little too light for me, honestly. I thought it would be good for my skin tone at the time, but no. I have the medium one as well, though. So we can swatch them right next to each other. I would definitely pick the medium one. And then I have this Peach Punch blush. It's peach scented in the shade 130. I've definitely used this because I could tell from the inside. And that's very, very peachy. Still smells like peach. Still smells like peach. Alright, I have 6. I don't know where the other one is, but I have all of the highlighter blushes from Maybelline that they came out with. Missing the 3rd one. I don't know where it is. I'll find it eventually. I think it is a coral one, I believe. But this is nude. I'm not going to swatch these just because I keep these in my collection just because of how pretty they are. And they give me nostalgia. This is Pink Rose. They have a 31. It's a coral one, I believe, that I don't know where it is. Number 40 is Mauve. Number 50 is Light Bronze. And number 60 is Deep Bronze. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I took the brush out of these. I have 3 blushes from Wet n Wild. I have this Keep It Peachy blush that I have not even opened yet, so I'm not going to. I have My Tai Buy You a Drink. These were like very big when they first came out. I remember that. They're the ombre blushes. And this is Dare to Soar, which is in one of those collections. It's like highlighter level. Like that is metallically pink. 2 hard candy blushes. I have this one in Honeymoon. I don't think I've ever swatched this. I need to though, because it looks pretty. Let's see. Oh my god. That's lighter than my skin tone, and it's shimmery. That might be a nice highlight. I'm going to pull this out and put it in my highlighter collection, because it gives a very, very subtle pink glow. And this is Living Doll. Kind of reminds me of that Ciate London one. That's still light. Like, are these meant to be blushes or are they meant to be highlights at this point? I'm gonna put this in my highlight collection as well. I have this hard candy blush called Fox in a Box, Girl Next Door. They're meant to be like the Benefit blushes. Yeah, see, that is much better. I can tell that that's a metallic shimmer blush and not a highlight. This is an e.l.f. blush in the shade Shy. I don't even think that they would make this anymore, but it feels super nice, so I hope that they did keep it with their rebrand. A little too light for me, but still feels like a good formula. I have 4 more to go, so I have 2 LA Colors blush shimmers. These don't have shades. I think that they're actually the same shade. Nope, one is shimmery and one is matte, so we're going to swatch them right next to each other. Of course, these are going in my collection. Okay. So matte and shimmer. They're the same shade, just one is matte and one is shimmer, literally. And then I have 2 blushes, one from Beauty Benefits, and this is from the Color Workshop. They don't have names on them, and they're really shitty packaging, but it is what it is. I'm going to swatch them both. The Beauty Benefits one feels nice. The Color Workshop one feels very stiff. And we're going to swatch them next to each other. Really pretty. And that is my blush collection. I really thought we were going to be here a lot longer, but turns out we're not, so that's a good thing. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. The next blush, or the next makeup stash I'm going to be doing is my highlighters. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh no.